cash goes out of the business, then you have to minus. If you sell something, cash comes to the business, which means that your cash increases, so you have to add here. Cash flow from investing activities discloses the expenditure incurred for the resources intended to generate future income and cash flows. Cash outflow from investing activities, since the answer is negative, so it is cash outflow. If the answer is positive, then cash inflow from investing activity. Hello everyone, I am Harshita, lecturer, Department of Commerce, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. My dear students, today we are in the second session of your chapter 6, that is cash flow statement, and this is from part B of your second PUC accountancy syllabus. So already we have discussed few of the concepts in your previous session. So let us quickly recall what we have discussed in our previous session. So in a previous session I have covered this topic. So we have learned what is the meaning of cash flow statement. So what do we record under cash flow statement? So it is a statement where we will record all the cash inflows as well as cash outflows of the business, that is cash receipts and cash payments of the business. And it is one of the important financial statement of the company where we will come across or we will come to know what is the exact amount of cash of that particular period or of that particular balance sheet. Next, we have learned about objectives of cash flow statement, where the main objective would be knowing the cash receipts and cash payments of the business, that is nothing but your cash inflows and outflows of the business. Next, we have learned about uses of cash flow statement, limitations of cash flow statement, and the main important thing what we have studied is classifications of cash flow statement, under which there are three activities under cash flow statement, that is cash flow from operating activities, cash flow from investing activities, and cash flow from financing activities. So in our previous session, we have studied about cash flow from operating activities, and I have told you it is a very important 6 marks problem where they'll ask you calculate cash flow from operating activities, and we have learnt about this and also solved 6 marks problem. In today's session, we shall continue with the next classification, that is cash flow from investing activities. Yes, here this is how the classification is made: operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities, and already we have studied about it. Today we shall learn about cash flow from investing activities. So what are the activities or what are the examples for investing activities? As the word itself tells, investing activities means what? We are going to invest in the fixed assets of the business. Okay, so we are investing, it may be on building, so that would be purchase of building, sale of building. So sale of goodwill, purchase of goodwill, all these comes under investing activities. So let us see the meaning here. Investing activities includes purchase and sale of long-term assets. So that's what I was telling. So long-term assets include machinery, furniture, building, land, vehicles. So these are all long-term assets. So purchase and sale of long-term assets like land, building, plant and machinery, etc. not held for resale. So this you have to remember. So we are investing in it, but it is not for resale. So investing on that particular fixed assets is called as what? Investing activities. So these activities also include purchase and sale of such investment which are not included in cash equivalents. So it also includes investment activities where it is not included under cash and cash equivalents. Cash flow from investing activities discloses the expenditure incurred for the resources intended to generate future income and cash flows. So what is this investing activities? So here the return will be in the future. Okay, so we are investing on long-term financial assets or long-term assets, that is long-term fixed assets, where the income will be generated in the future. So it may be inflow as well as outflow of cash through this long-term assets, that is termed as what? Cash flow from investing activities. So this is about the meaning. Now let us see few of the examples of investing activities, that is cash payments to acquire the fixed assets. So it includes the intangible assets also. Next, cash receipts from sale of fixed assets. So purchase and sale of fixed asset including intangible assets. Next, cash payment to acquire the shares, warrants or debit instruments or any other enterprise. Cash receipt from sale of shares, warrants or debit instruments of other enterprises. Next, cash advances and loans to third parties except financial enterprise. So suppose if it is a financial enterprise, then it comes under operating activities. So it should be cash advances and loans to third parties except financial enterprise. So financial enterprise has to be excluded here. So if it is included, it comes under operating activities. Cash receipts from the repayment of advances and loans made to the third parties except financial enterprise. Here also financial enterprise is not included. If it is of financial enterprise, then it comes under operating activities. Next, cash receipts of insurance claim for property involved in accident. Then cash receipts of interest and dividend except financial enterprise. So if you receive cash receipts of interest and dividend of financial enterprise, then it comes under operating activities. So other than that, if there is any cash receipts of interest and dividend, then it comes under investing activities. So hope you are clear about it. So this is the examples for cash flow from investing activities. Now let us see the 6 marks problem directly. So what are the type of problem they'll ask for 6 marks? So most of the time, if you see your question paper, they have not asked cash flow from investing activity. So maximum times you will get a question on operating activity as well as financing activities for 6 marks. Now for the safer side, we shall see how to solve this problem. Very easy problem. Just you have to remember, so when you purchase something, so cash outflows or cash goes out of the business, then you have to minus. If you sell something, cash comes to the business, which means that your cash increases, so you have to add here. So when you solve a problem, you will clearly understand. So from the following particulars, calculate cash flow from investing activities. So we have machinery purchased. Okay. So when you purchase machinery, cash goes out from the business. So it is what? Cash outflow. So what you have to do? Minus. Investment sold. So cash inflow. So your cash increases. So you have to add. Furniture purchased. So it is outflow. So your purchase comes in but cash goes out. So outflow, furniture purchase. Interest received on debentures. When you receive something, it is inflow. So it is add. Next, dividend received on shares held as investment. So this is also add because received. Next, income tax paid. So this does not come under investing activities. We will record under operating activities, for which you have to write a note. So hope you are clear. This is a format. So we will start with the heading cash flow from investing activities. Cash flow from investing activities. So we will start with the first one, that is machinery purchased. So first is purchase of machinery. Purchase of machinery. So it is minus. So cash outflow. So minus 2 lakh. Next is investment sold. So proceeds from sale of investment. So proceeds from sale of investment, that is plus 3 lakh. Next is furniture purchase. So it is minus. So furniture purchased, that is minus 50,000. Next one, interest received on debentures held as investment. So it is inflow, so plus 40,000. So fourth one is interest received. Interest received on investment, that is plus 40,000. Next one, dividend received on shares. So plus 20,000. Dividend received on shares. plus 20,000. So hope you are clear. Very easy problem. Now we will add all these as well as whatever the amount to be deducted, you will minus. So 3 lakh plus 40,000, 3 lakh 40,000 plus 20, 3 lakh 60,000. So 3 lakh 60,000 minus, so what are the items to be minused? Here 2 lakh and 50,000 minus 2 lakh 50,000. So we'll get 1 lakh 10,000. So 1 lakh 10,000. So what is the answer? 1 lakh 10,000, and the amount is positive. So it is what? Cash inflow. Cash inflow from investing activities. Cash inflow from investing activities. So this is how you will solve the problem. Very easy problem. When you purchase something, so cash goes out. It is cash outflow. When you sell something, it is cash inflow. So you have to add. So this is how you will solve a problem where you have to prepare a cash flow statement from investing activities. Okay, so hope you are clear. Now moving on to the next one. From the following particulars, so for the previous one, we have left out here, it is income tax paid 40,000. You have to write a note here. So how to write a note? Because this is a transaction which is not recorded in your investing activity. So how do you write? Income tax paid. Income tax paid rupees 40,000. Income tax paid rupees 40,000 is recorded under operating activities. Yes. So this is how you have to write a note for it. Now moving on to the next problem, here also you have to solve or prepare a cash flow statement and find out the operating activities. Now what we have, they have given us building, purchase of building. So it is cash outflow minus machinery. So it is sale. So you have to add. Next, investment. So purchase we have, so you have to minus 1 lakh. Again we have sale also, so you have to add 4 lakh. Next, they have given interest received on debentures on investment held as investment. So this is add. Dividend received on shares held as investment. So this is also add. So hope you are clear about the problem. Now we shall directly solve the problem here, that is cash flow from investing activities. So this is your format. Your format is particulars and amount. So we'll write the heading cash flow from investing activities. Cash flow from investing activities. So we'll start with the first one, that is purchase of building minus 5 lakh. First one, purchase of building minus 5 lakh. Next is machinery. So we have proceeds from sale of machinery plus 1 lakh. Proceeds from sale of machinery, that is plus 1 lakh. Next, third one is we have investment, purchase of investment minus 1 lakh. Purchase of investment minus 1 lakh. Next we have sale of investment, proceeds from sale of investment plus 4 lakh. So proceeds from sale of investment, that is plus 4 lakh. Plus 4 lakh. Then we have interest received on debentures plus 20,000. Interest received on debentures. Interest received on debentures plus 20,000. Then we have dividend received on shares, that is 30,000. Dividend received on shares, that is plus 30,000. Now let us see whether it is cash inflow or outflow. Now we have 1 lakh plus 4 lakh, that is 5 lakh, 5 lakh 20 plus 5 lakh 50. So let's say once again 1 lakh plus 4 lakh, that is 5 lakh plus 20, 5 lakh 20 plus 30,000, 5 lakh 50,000. 5 lakh 50,000 minus 6 lakh. 5 lakh 50,000 minus 6 lakh. That would be 50,000 minus 50,000. So it is minus 50,000. So it is what? Cash outflow from investing activities. So this would be 50,000. That is minus 50,000. So your answer is cash outflow. Cash outflow from investing activities. Cash outflow from investing activities. Since the answer is negative, so it is cash outflow. If the answer is positive, then cash inflow from investing activity. So hope you are clear about it. Now moving on to the next one. So from the following particulars, calculate cash flow from investing activities. So they have given us purchase as well as sale. So what you have to do with purchase? It is outflow, you have to minus. Now plant. So purchase, so it is minus. Sale, we have to add. Investment, here also it is minus, that is purchase, and here it is add. Now goodwill, purchase, so minus. Here we don't have any other sale. Now coming to the next one, patent. So we have sale, so it is add. Okay, so hope you are clear about it. Interest received on debenture held as investment, add. Dividend received on shares held as investment, add. A plot of land that has been purchased for investment purpose. So they have clearly mentioned it is for investment purpose and let out for the commercial use, and rent received. So that is rent received on land. So this is also add. Okay. So let us solve this. So we will write the heading cash flow from investing activities. Cash flow from investing activities. Yes, so we will start with purchase of plant, that is 4,40,000. First one, purchase of plant, that is minus 4,40,000. Next is proceeds from sale of plant or sale of plant 50,000. Second is sale of plant plus 50,000. And the next one is investment. Proceeds or purchase of investment 1,80,000. Purchase of investment, that is minus 1,80,000. Next, proceeds from sale of investment 1 lakh. Proceeds from sale of investment, that is plus 1 lakh. Next we have purchase of goodwill minus 2 lakh. Purchase of goodwill, that is minus 2 lakh. Next, sale of patents plus 1 lakh. Sale of patents plus 1 lakh. Next we have interest received on debentures 60,000. Interest received on debentures. So interest received on debentures plus 60,000. Next we have dividend received on shares plus 10,000. Dividend received on shares plus 10,000. Next, rent received on land, that is rupees 30,000. Rent received on land, that is plus 30,000. Plus 30,000. Yes, we are done with this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So let's see whether we have recorded 9 transactions. Okay. Now let us see the answer here. So how much we'll get? So first we shall see all the add. So 50,000 plus 1 lakh, 1,50,000 plus 1 lakh, 2,50,000, 2,50,000 plus 60. So it will be 3,10,000, 3,10,000 plus 10,000, 3,20,000, 3,20,000 plus 30,000. So it will be 3,50,000. So 3,50,000 minus, so minus 1,80,000, here we have 2 lakh. So minus 4,40,000 minus 1,80,000 minus 2 lakh. Yes, so you will get 4,70,000. So minus 4,70,000. So it is minus 4,70,000. So if you write in the bracket, it is understood that it is minus, or you can denote by the symbol minus sign. Okay, so that is 4,70,000. So this is minus, so it is cash outflow. Cash outflow from investing activities. Cash outflow from investing activities. So this is the answer. So this is how you will calculate very easy 6 marks problem. Luckily, if they ask for 6 marks on investing activities. So all the purchase. So you just remember, when you purchase something, your cash goes out from you. So it is cash outflow, you have to minus. When you sell something, cash comes into the business. So it is add. So you have to add everywhere when you sell something, because cash inflow, cash increases. So this was a simple problem on cash flow from investing activities. So in my next session, I am going to discuss about financing activities. Let us solve few of the problems on financing activities, where I have told you for 6 marks, you will get a question. Most of the time, if you see your question paper, for 6 marks, they have asked a question on operating activities. Operating activities and on financing activities. But investing activities also very easy. For the safer side, go through the investing activities problem also for 6 marks. So my dear students, hope you have understood today's session. See you all in my next session with a new topic. Till then, take care. Thank you.